We actually met at the very first Harajuku Day that ever started.
Did you have a band before that?
No, yeah, I actually had a band that we started it back in 2010, I want to say. We didn't actually take it seriously until about 2014, early 2015. Raven just joined the band a couple months back, and it's been a good ride so far. Well, this is going to be our first expo / con that we're performing. So this is going to be a lot of fun. We're actually going to have our friend Stephanie Yanez play with us on stage as well. So we're going to do some cover songs. Hopefully you guys will know them too. It's actually really funny, yeah, because the whole band, the whole idea of the band was actually, it started off just cosplaying because it was like a glam rock visual kei influence. And it ended up turning out to be, we had a couple friends that helped us turn our music into a manga. So the entire album is actually a season. So each song it would be an episode, and the whole album it would be a season. And we're actually finished the first album, and we're working on the second one now. Yeah. Yes, we are working on the second album right now. It'll probably be done by the end of the year, at earliest or at latest next year. Yes, so the invasion is actually the kickoff real, I guess, episode, or it's Bitter Black coming to Earth. It's kind of us, like our statement, letting people know that we're here. Because a lot of rock bands are like, I guess, cookie cutter would be like the best word to describe it. We want people to know that we're not like every other band. Like we're here, obviously influenced by anime, glam rock, visual kei, and pretty much everything that's theatrical. And we're not just playing music, but we're telling a story. And the invasion is actually Bitter Black coming in and just basically just destroying everything. And we're letting people know that we're here and we're here to stay. That would actually, the mastermind behind that idea is actually our bass player who isn't here with us right now, but his name is Alex. And the thing that came up with that, it was I told him, well, we were all into anime, but we kind of like all of us in the band were afraid to admit that we were anime because we didn't really know each other that well. It was kind of like I met Alex through a high school project, so we were all kind of nervous about like opening up, and then it kind of slowly bled into that. And then it ended up going. We were throwing ideas out, and we wrote the music. And then I told him if he could write. So I gave him topics, and he ended up pulling stuff out of the Bible. And that's where we ended up coming with Invasion, because it was like aliens, and it was like kind of like an apocalyptic type deal. But we turned it up to a little bit. It's still on the dark side, but it's more of like just pure destruction as opposed to an actual like biblical apocalypse.
Like Monty Crew, Kiss, Bon Jovi, of course, Journey. Journey really good. And from there, it went to heavier stuff like Metallica, System of a Down. I'm sorry, I'm losing my voice here. So, yeah. It was from like 2 days ago from singing, practicing. Yeah. Well, yeah, but my main influences now is it's a Japanese metal scene and rock band, glam rock band. It's of course X-Japan, if you know them. Luna Sea. Derek Gray is one of them. They're a good metal band. Yeah. But yeah, those are my main influences.
For me, American bands, yeah, it was probably Motley Crue was one of the first ones. And then I started branching off to like a little bit heavier stuff like the Murder Dolls and Avenged Sevenfold. And then a little bit on the lighter side would be like Falling in Reverse and stuff like that for American. For Japanese, it was X-Japan was the first one I got introduced to, and then I went to Hide. And then right now, my inspiration, my everything is baby metal, Bandmaid, Scandal, and on the J Idol side would be Lisa. I guess technically I'm the only original member still left from Bitter Black, and I'm the lead singer and guitar player.
I'm the backup guitarist and backup singer.
The look kind of fell into place just also because of the storyline. Because we're supposed to be from we're not from Earth. Is our whole story or gimmick, our shtick, and though this was originally supposed to be like a hologram armor type deal, and there's supposed to be a storyline behind the one sleeve, which when the story comes out, the manga comes out, I'll let you guys read it. I don't want to give away too much, but there's a lot of fighting and destruction and war that goes on, but it's our look, anyways. We're supposed to be from outside of Earth, so I guess aliens would be like the best word to describe it. And then the drummer and the bassist, who actually don't look, we have the same faces, but they have different uniforms, and this because they're actually humans that converted to the invasion. The music for theatrical rock for me was I was always a big fan of the 80s stuff, like Twisted Sister and Rat and Motley Crue, and just like having like big stages with as opposed to just people just standing on a stage and just standing around. Like I always like the pyro and the stuff like that, and like even Ozzy, his stage setups was just like he had castles and a bunch of crazy stuff around it, and that always caught my attention. I just kind of wanted to take a little bit further as opposed to just the stage props, and I wanted to add like a little bit more, I guess, of a image to like our characters as well.
So your stage show and all that has to basically tell us.
Yes, like we actually have we have black lights and like banners and stuff, which all glows under black light, and it's supposed to be like originally the first banners that we had were supposed to be the gates to our ship, and then right now they're it's like a if you guys ever watched Star Wars, the Millennium Falcon, right before they go into hyperspace, that's kind of where we got that image from. So if you guys will more than likely see it at Ronin-Expo. Sword Art Online.
Mine is Deadman Wonderland.
Yeah, we're also, at least I'm watching. I'm not actively following, but I'm watching Dragon Ball Super, Attack on Titan 2, and I'm super late, but I'm also watching One Punch Man right now. This is Bitter Black, and we hope to see you guys at Ronin-Expo.
See you guys there.